Could Boris Johnson come back as Prime Minister? After leaving 10 Downing Street and being replaced by Liz Truss, Boris Johnson could return to 10 Downing Street as Prime Minister. Liz Truss is the current Prime Minister but will be replaced by next Friday. Johnson is one of the favourites to replace her. If he does become Prime Minister again, it would be his second time as Prime Minister. Johnson can return as Prime Minister. He has been Prime Minister, so he knows what it takes to run the country. He is also a famous politician, which could help him win the support of the Conservative Party. However, there are some obstacles in his way. Firstly, he would need to win the support of the Conservative Party. This might be difficult, as many MPs are unhappy with his performance as Prime Minister. Secondly, he would need to win a general election. This would not be easy, as the public might not want him as Prime Minister again. After locking the general public down during COVID-19, it is hard to see how Boris Johnson could return as Prime Minister. He also broke COVID-19 restriction rules, which could damage his chances. Liz Truss has only been Prime Minister for 45 days, and already her party wants her replaced. This does not bode well for her future as Prime Minister. If Boris Johnson does replace her, it is possible that he could come back as Prime Minister again in the future. Other potential runners could beat Johnson to the top job, such as Rishi Sunak. Still, it would not be surprising if Johnson becomes Prime Minister again. What do you think the potential outcome could be? After being replaced by Liz Truss, Boris Johnson could return as Prime Minister. In the UK, the person in charge can be temporarily removed from their position and then return to it later. This had occurred before with Harold Wilson, who was taken out of his role as Prime Minister and replaced by James Callaghan but then returned to his original position.